retro to right now. Farpoint toys and collectibles. From retro to right now. It's time for Bartertown.
Happy birthday. Let's sing it.
Look at the
Let's all
confetti.
sing it.
Look at the confetti.
The confetti's
Let's
very
see
cool.
it. Looks like dandruff.
It's
It looks
just
like it was
gonna
shot
fall.
out of
It's
confetti
gonna fall.
guns.
Let it fall.
It's gonna fall
That's
slowly.
confetti because this weekend is...
It's my birthday. It's our birthday.
It's Farpoint's birthday.
It's Farpoint's birthday this weekend.
Right? There's a lot of stuff going on because
There's
there's
so
so many
much.
iterations of Farpoint.
So there are many iterations of Farpoint, and most of them have some grounding in the second week of July. So we chose this weekend to have a big birthday celebration here at the store. It is our 15th birthday. I can't believe that we've been doing this for 15 years in some quasi-professional capacity.
Your business is a sophomore in
It's
high
always
school.
been a quasi-professional capacity.
I had that conversation with Alex earlier today, kind of. I can't
Alex
believe...
is one of our VIPs. We'd like to welcome our VIPs.
Yeah.
Well,
what?
hold on a second.
Wait,
I'm Justin.
I'm Penelope.
We are the Farpoint Nostalgineers.
We are coming to you live from the Farpoint Museum here inside the store.
So if we are 15 years old, we have been doing Bartertown for 1/3 of our life here.
When you say it like that, it sounds insane.
It really
Doesn't it?
does.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy crap, I never...
Because this is Bartertown 277. We've been doing this for 5 years
We have been
now.
doing this for over 5 years,
Yeah.
and Farpoint is 15. So we have been doing Bartertown
Since we were 10 years old.
for a third of the time that we have been a
Third.
business.
Yep.
That's fantastic. We've also been in this location for over half the time that we've
Yep.
been in business.
Let's see, Farpoint's what, 15? So Farpoint's
15.
like old enough to drink now.
Maybe in Sweden or somewhere.
Alabama? It's old enough to marry its cousin? Sorry, Alabama VIPs. I don't think we are any Alabama VIPs.
And you wonder
Listen,
why.
I'm not...
So-
the words coming out of Justin's mouth are in no way
Associated?
categorized or associated with Farpoint Toys and Collectibles LLC.
Yesterday we had a birthday yard sale, I guess we could
We
call
did.
it. We had a little event where we cleared out the warehouse of just stuff
And
that's
did
been
we
sitting.
clear out the warehouse? So if we were smart, we should have brought some of that yard sale stuff in here for this. But I gotta be honest, I feel like it's yard sale stuff. It's not really good enough to be in the store, which is why it's yard sale stuff. We're going to talk more about the yard sale and future yard sales shortly. That confetti was cute. Can I see it again?
I want to welcome our VIPs. The glue that holds Farpoint together. We had a little private birthday function here in the museum,
Confetti.
just for
maybe.
VIPs only. And
Ah,
we
I
had
love the confetti!
the usual suspects were here.
And a few unusual
Mike,
suspects.
Alex, Hal. We saw some VIPs yesterday. They came
A
to the
ton
yard
of
sale. A lot of
folks.
friends stopped
A
through.
ton of folks.
Everybody's been wishing us happy birthday. And we don't usually do like a big birthday thing, but I don't know, something about this year made us. We wanted to do the yard sale, and we were like, it's a good time to do it.
15 is, I don't want to say it's a round number, but like 10 was a number, 15 is a
cake.
number.
There's cake and Farpoint.
There's a milestone.
John brought us bread.
Dude, I got a red, yellow, and blue Farpoint comic themed birthday cake for the store, and I was just I patted myself on the back real hard for that because it was very on brand.
Mike Rivera just said, the best store and the best fam. Chris Wild said he can still remember the first Bartertown. Wow.
Jack said he wishes he could be here. So, Jack, you may be far away and you cannot be in the store. I don't know if you've checked the VIP group recently, but there's a little something secret
So
for you
talk
guys.
about that real quick. I'll
I
be right
will.
back.
Okay. For the first time in Farpoint history, today, we did a full walkthrough of the store. Every inch, every case, I even went outside. You guys got the full Farpoint experience. For those of you...
For the store side.
This is VIP only. So no regular people from Sweden or wherever can just watch this video. It's VIP only. You guys got a full walkthrough of the store, courtesy of me and my mouth that could not stop running the whole time. It was really fun to do. It was a little hectic because the store was open while I was doing it. But after the stream, I really hope as a prologue you guys hop on YouTube and watch that.
Here's the thing about a walkthrough like that,
Yeah.
if I can interject.
Please.
It could be completely different next month.
Yes.
Depending on what we buy
Totally.
and what sells,
Yes.
the store is like a
It's a
living
living,
organism.
very dynamic.
Organism.
Wow.
Freudian
This is
slip
why I
there.
need. This is why I need a
Sorry.
7 second
This is
delay
a
button.
PG-13 stream. If you
I'm
have,
done.
you
I'm
might need
out.
earmuffs.
I'm out. Completely
You
out.
might need to tell your children that don't listen to what we
The
say
store
or do
is
what we do.
The store is a living creature. It's a living organism.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah. It changes. It changes consistently. Isn't that what someone said once?
Our
to
prices
us?
change.
No. So the store is always changing and growing and evolving, much like we as people. But in this moment in time, on this day, July 20th, we did the walkthrough of the store. I can't wait for the VIPs to check it out. The real reason I did it and what impetus prompted me to do it was that we offered our local VIPs 15% off in store,
Which is 5% more than
up
typical
from their
VIP
normal
gets.
10,
As a VIP, we have a super secret
just
VIP
today
group.
for the birthday.
And in that super secret VIP group, Patreon, there's all kinds of cool bonuses and parts being able to be parts of something. You could the museum was closed to regular folk today. Only the VIPs could come in. I actually had to kick regular folk out who snuck their way in.
I don't know if they snuck if we left it open, but we had the stanchions up and stuff.
Yeah.
And Justin got salty about me saying, "There's people in the museum.
So
We're
I was
trying
like,
to
get
have
out
a
of
party."
here!
He
It's a
kinda
private
did.
party.
He kind of did. We're out here busting out cake and stuff, and they're just like, listen, I love only customers, whether they're random or VIP, but today was VIP. We are having a VIP only event here in the museum today. The walkthrough is the first time I've ever done anything like that. It was just me and my gimbal and my phone, so there's definitely going to be some hiccups, and you're just going to have to forgive me for that. The more I do it, the better I'm going to get. It was really fun to do. I started outside and walked all the way in. The next one I'm going to do is going to be a museum walkthrough. That one is, I'm going to start out doing it for VIPs, but eventually I want to have some museum videos up on YouTube for everyone to see. My dream is that there are QR codes at every exhibit, and you can actually pull out your phone and watch a video of us talking about the exhibit right as you're standing here in the museum. That's my dream. It'll happen eventually. Baby steps, though, and today's baby step was the VIP video. I'm excited. I hope it's good enough for you guys. I really invite you to ask us any questions. If you want to see anything up close, we can certainly do that. But I want those non-local people to take advantage of that 15% discount that we offer today in store.
Yeah, and there's been like VIPs.
As a celebration.
I'm gonna put you out on Front Street, Jack Vanderbeck.
Jack's on Front Street.
Jack's been a VIP forever, and he lives in California. And although we have met, Jack has never had the pleasure of being in the store.
So I hope listen, there's people talking, there's customers walking by. It's definitely a slice of life for Sunday Fun Day here in the store. So I hope that you, after the stream, get to watch it. It's an hour long. I can't believe I went a whole hour.
We even almost get into an argument on it. So
we do. It's
just like
a regular
Bartertown.
day. It's just like a regular Sunday in the store. I'm excited. I can't wait to do more videos. I'm gonna get better. I promise. The gimbal is it's like a robot. And it's like an AI robot or something, and it moves the camera where it thinks I want it to go, and sometimes it's wrong. So I'll be going this way, and it'll still be back there. But I also realized that it moves slower than you, and if you move faster, it'll still be over here while you're here. You have to let it slowly pan over, and that's the entire point. That is the entire point of the gimbal. So I need to just learn how to use it correctly. And get better at it as I go on.
All right. I want to explain how this works.
Oh yeah, this is actually a live stream.
This is a live claim sale. We're going to sell some stuff. We promise.
So after the stream, VIPs, I definitely invite you to please watch that video. Forgive me my foibles, but it's awesome, and I definitely want you to get a good look at it.
I'm going to...
Pad Thai kick.
Totally.
We're both on a Pad Thai kick. We went to Rama Thai last night after the yard sale. And it was definitely, I can't wait to eat mine. You're actually making me hungry. I should have gotten chicken pad thai. I went with pork. I've never had it before. And it's not bad, but I would rather have chicken. Gil, I definitely lingered on the video game case just for you. There's still going to be a lot of things I'm sure you can't see, but just ask and I'll go over there with my phone and take another video for you. It'll be great.
We should check the VIP group real quick, see if there's any other claims.
I guess I can do that. Keith is commenting on the mukbanging. Because we're not like other streams where guys eat Doritos and get them in their beard. We eat only high-class Rama Thai here on the stream.
I'm hungry, sorry. All right. The way this works is we will show you an item. We'll talk about the item. We will describe the item. We will lovingly touch the item. And after we're done doing that, we'll say a price.
Selena, we're ready for the crawl.
The moment we say a price, The first person to type in claim, give me, whatever, and the name of the item. We need to know you want it. We need to know what it is. That person gets the item. When you hear that, you'll hear this sound. That means the item has been claimed and it's going to that person. You might not, if you're watching on Facebook, you might not see in the comments that that someone claimed before you if you think you're the first claimer. That's because we are streaming live to YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook at the same time. All those comments are amalgamated or put together or crammed together over the next to my wife. Selena sees that stream, and she's the one who makes the call of who the claimant is. Anything over $30, we have raised it, is free shipping. If it's less than $30, you have to pay for actual shipping, and that's combined. If you spend $30, you get everything you bought shipped. Unless you're a VIP, local here in the United States. VIPs get free shipping no matter what. And overseas, if you're a VIP or if you're just buying from overseas, you have to pay shipping because we're not going to lose money on shipping. You'll get an invoice at the end of this to pay. You can use debit card, credit card, PayPal. There's not really much else. If you have any questions about how picking up works or anything like that, ask in the comments. We'll tell you. There are people who have been here for 5 years doing it with us. If you're new here, you have to buy something. That's not true. But you'll see how it works. And listen, feel free to make comments. We'll read them. We can see everybody's comments. We love shenanigans. We'd like to say we're part NPR, but we're not getting defunded. So maybe we're not NPR anymore. We're something else.
Some days I feel defunded.
We're part QVC, part NPR, all WTF, but we are fully funded this season.
Could I possibly interrupt you for just 1 second?
Absolutely.
Do you have any idea where the VIP preview got posted? Because it was not posted in the VIP group.
I do not. I don't know if Kevin even did it.
Okay. I don't see why.
We might not even have a VIP preview.
Well, the VIP preview is the entire store.
There you go. You got a video.
It's a VIP prologue.
We talked about it, but I'm not sure if he got to it because it was like 5 minutes before we closed. It was very hectic. Pat wants to know if we can lower the free shipping from $30 to $29.99. Well, we'll talk about that.
Only if he makes you laugh.
Only if it will make me laugh. I just wanted to check the VIP preview, and it seems we may have had yet another technical malfunction this weekend.
That's all right. It was like 4 minutes of 3 when I told Kevin to do it, and Kevin. I'm not going to ask Kevin to do it. I'm not going to make Kevin work past his time.
Oh, no way! Wait, Johnny Monkey was on Pixel Dan's video this week? How did I miss that?
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's awesome, Jack.
Who's Pixel Dan?
He's a guy who does toy videos, but I've actually heard of him, unlike half of the other guys who do toy videos I've
Cool.
never heard of.
I've heard the name, I think.
Yeah, he wrote that book. I think he wrote the He-Man book.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have that.
Now we're both going to mukbang, because I'm also starving. And have
Is there anything happening that I can jump to Tucker for a second?
Jump to Tucker while we're mukbanging for just 1 second. I'm going to eat 1 pretzel.
Tucker is mukbanging.
We're all mukbanging. This is not a good stream.
Tucker is eating. He's literally he's literally chewing on the stream. He is Tucker is completely mukbanging right now. He's banging on the muck.
All right.
Oh, I forgot the picture. Shit.
I got some Game Boy games.
Bummer.
If any of you are interested in Game Boy games, the Crawl's coming back.
I know.
Are we good?
Are we good? We're good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we not good?
Why wouldn't we be?
I don't know. All right. So, camera 2.
He's talk banging. I love that for him.
First Game Boy game is Beetlejuice. It's $70. I guess it's a good game, huh?
Holy cow.
To claim it, do they have to say the name 3 times?
No, just once.
No, you can say it just once. Now, VIPs, I'm going to tell you right now, anything that has a store tag on it, like these games, you are eligible for your 15% off today, only because of our 15th birthday celebration. Bartertown prices are already like, what's the word? Reduced,
The deal's baked in.
It's the deal. The deal's already baked in. These are store prices, so if you see a store tag, you do get your 15% off that. This is Beetlejuice. We have $70 in store on Beetlejuice. Holy cow. We've got Aerostar, another great Game Boy game, $55 on Aerostar.
That's a shoot 'em up, the cool airplane shooter.
Is that the one you were trying to claim?
I was eyeballing it, and then I asked Kevin to run it to see what the price was before I considered, and well, you see how that worked out for me.
We have Final Fantasy Legend 2. This game is, correct me, it's tested, working, battery, all good. There's a save still on it. I know he told me that, but I gotta be honest, I forgot what game he was talking about. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Final Fantasy Legend 2. I've got $30 on that in the store. Tested, authenticated, still has a working save. Battery's good. You're good to go.
How much was that?
$30 in the store price.
Mm-hmm.
I've got one more. Pokemon Blue, again, tested, authenticated, good working battery. There are still saves on it.
The cartridge is blue for Pokemon Blue. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's how all Pokemon games are.
That is
Well, all the Game Boy ones.
$50. And those 4 games all come with their little shell casing. The little thing that Justin can never open.
Little clamshell cut case.
He always has to hand it to me to figure it out because he can never get it open. I'm super excited about this. This is something I don't have for my Game Boy. This is a Game Boy camera. This is tested, and not only is it tested and working, but it comes with a complimentary photo of Tucker that we took just to test it to make sure it worked.
What a better subject to test
What
the camera.
a better subject to test a Game Boy camera on. It is a blue Game Boy camera, MGB 006, $50 in store, tested, working, works flawlessly. I want a Game Boy camera because that was the whole deal, the camera and a printer, because that was the thing. You could
there's
take
no
a
cell, you
picture,
can keep it.
you could take a picture and then print it.
What is this thing?
I need a drink. I'm out of liquid in my mouth.
This is some sort of Game Boy Advance SP.
That is a good version, the better version, Game Boy Advanced SP. It has the lit up screen.
So it works.
It works
very
fantastically.
nice.
It works fantastically.
No issues. The only problem is, if you care about this kind of thing, aesthetically, Robert Pattinson owned this as a child.
I'm not gonna
An
say
XRP.
I'm not gonna say that I believe that's true, but I'm not gonna say it isn't true.
Well, we can't quite
I mean,
prove
we
it.
can't prove it.
You can't prove he didn't own it. It does have the initials RP lightly carved into
No,
the
I
top.
would put a sticker there and be fine with it.
If you put
Same.
a big sticker over the top, or a shell casing, or a like a soft case on it, or something to that effect, it's perfectly fine.
It's also got its charger.
We've got $70 on that bad boy.
Which is a deal because of the aesthetics.
Yeah, if it was in better shape, we would probably want $90 for it. If your initials are RP, you're good. You're ready to go.
If the
Ready
initials
to
are
rock.
RP, it's $90.
It's ready to rock and roll there. I am going to actually close it because it's going to fall over if I don't. Like it
His
just did.
name was Robert Paulson.
His name was Robert Paulson. This is Robert Paulson's SP. What else do we have here? The Game Boy Color in this case.
Yeah, it's a whole set.
I love the case.
Are
Don't
the
get me wrong, I
prices
love the
gonna
Game
go
Boy
for
Color
this?
too, but I love the case.
Yes. All right. So Kevin made a little bundle here. I'm going to Vanna White it while Justin finishes eating. This is a Game Boy Color. Can you see that on camera? This is a Game Boy Color, but it's a clear Game Boy Color, which I love for it. It is in immaculate shape. Kevin said that this is one of the most beautiful Game Boy Colors he's ever actually laid eyes on. It is gorgeous, tested, working, beautiful. I'm going to do a bundle.
We took the Tucker picture on that, didn't we?
We did take a Tucker picture on this.
Part of the whole testing thing.
Yes. You're going to get the Game Boy Color, clear version. You're going to get the Game Boy Light in this crispy little green. And you're going to get the official Game Boy Color case.
Awesome. So you can hold games and stuff in it.
It's got plenty of
I'm
room
gonna
for
say the
all your
price.
accessories.
$100 for the whole dealio. $100
Take it home.
for the
It is
Game
beautiful.
Boy, the
Really
whole
beautiful.
deal. It's a very cool set. Jen Silverio saw it. She saw that it's purple and said it's gorgeous.
Is it purple?
It's purplish. It's like
It
a,
is.
it's like a crystal.
so I'm going to bring it out again. It's like a crystal clear. And it does have like sort of a... She's absolutely right. It does have sort of a purple cast to it.
Little hue to it, yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Where's my dog?
It's beautiful. He's
He's over
just
here next to
wandering
me.
around. I actually put up a comic box so we couldn't get out, and we moved it so we could just free roam.
Well, he had to get out because he had to
Poop
go
all over
out.
the store. Oh,
What are
that's
you doing,
true.
Tuck? All right, so $100 for that set.
$100 on this set. You get everything we just talked about.
We already went through these games.
We had a little customer today that was very enamored of Tucky.
There's when you guys when your VIPs watch the walkthrough video, you will be able to hear. I didn't get any customers on camera because I would hate if that was me to walk into a store and get put on camera. I didn't do that to anyone.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that.
But there was a little gentleman in the store today who was very enamored of Tucker. He left and came back just to see Tucker.
Was he? So locally, we just had the like Little People Wrestling event in Atlantic City. Was he one of them?
He was a child, Justin.
Oh, well, you see a little person. I don't know.
A small human
A small
being.
gentleman. I
Well,
was
that's what
trying
those
to be-
wrestler guys are. Small human beings.
Okay, this was a
Yeah.
kid. I'm
Oh, okay.
sorry. I was trying to be cute, and you're making it sound weird. He was.
I don't know if I thought you were a little person.
He was just a little kid.
What does he call that wrestling thing?
He called it micro midget, which is not
I
a
don't
word.
think he says
I was going
I
to say,
think
I
he
don't
does.
think this is going to be a good
I think
path
he
to
does.
go down.
All right, Pokemon.
Knuckle
Divert.
Busters.
Pat claiming the Game Boy set and Pat claiming the
He gets
Final Fantasy
2
game.
rings. Thank you, Pat.
2 rings,
Pat,
2
I
items.
did not forget about you. There's still a Game Boy on deck to ship to you. I didn't forget.
Oh, man.
There's a lot going on this
Mike made a cameo.
Oh, is he
Mr.
watching it right
Mr.
now?
Ribby.
Mike made a cameo. Hal made a cameo. Kevin was in it for like a second.
Mike
You're
picked
in
up
it.
Mike picked up a banger today.
What?
Just a G.I. Joe.
Okay.
I,
Why do I
you know
have
what?
Mike on here?
Trish might be watching, and their vacation's coming up. So. Mike didn't pick none. He picked up. He didn't spend any
It was
money.
deeply
It's
discounted.
all good. We arm wrestled for it.
Okay, what was the...
He wants the Game Boy set
Yes.
and the Final Fantasy
Final
game.
Fantasy game. What was my price in store?
Final Fantasy Legend 2 was $30. So
Okay.
Can you repeat the price of the blue Pokemon cartridge and the camera, please?
Pokemon Blue was $50.
And it is, Pat, it is
And the
tested.
camera is also $50.
Both of these items are tested, authentic, and working. The Pokemon has a good save on it, and the battery is good.
And they match.
And they match.
and the
All
I
right.
camera
So
took
what
a-
is this Pokemon right here?
The camera took a good picture of Tuck.
That is a Pokemon Yellow.
I wouldn't have
Game.
guessed.
So Pokemon Yellow, it has no saves. It works. You could play it, but it doesn't have batteries, which means you can't save your game.
So the battery, for those of you that don't know about Pokemon games, you could actually save your game, which was kind of a thing with Game Boys. Like, you couldn't do that.
The number of times I restarted Super Mario Land
How
from
many
the
times did we
beginning.
start with Super Mario?
So
You
the
had to play
Pokemon
from
games
the
had
end.
batteries inside
So you
to
could
make it so
save
you could
it.
save. Now,
Go on.
people do put new batteries in them.
You
You need to be
absolutely
able to
can.
solder.
Yes. We
We don't go through all
do
that.
not go through all that. And it's not that we don't want to. It's that I prefer to sell things the way we get them. I don't want to restore things too much.
We price the
I
Pokemon.
mean, if I had the batteries and the soldering iron in stock, maybe we would do it. But you're gonna pay what it's worth for what it is. And if you want to switch the battery out, you're more than welcome to.
There's meat on that bone if you want to do that.
What's the price?
I don't know. None of this has prices
Oh,
on it.
great. Pokemon Yellow works. Needs new battery. $35.
35.
$35.
So with a battery, this is probably a $50 or $60 game, or better. I don't know. Yeah, really.
It's got Pikachu on it.
So Trisha's gonna fix the thumb on that gold hits too. Good. All right, I got some.
Oh.
You bought my gold hits too.
From you.
Uh-huh.
I got excited. I'm like, oh, the store had a good day today.
No. Speaking of Super Mario Land, so the logo is torn up. It's not beautiful.
The label has this
Label,
game has
yep.
seen better days, but it still plays just fine.
Plays fine. How much?
Sorry, I keep forgetting there's a listener in front of me. Mario Land label issues, $10.
$10. Powerpuff Girls.
They're just in time. The Powerpuff Girls. That is a game. We're going back and forth between Game Boy and Game Boy Color. Is that what we're doing?
So I got 2 Game Boy Color here.
Okay. Powerpuff Girls for Game Boy Color, $10. Now, fun fact: any of the games that are clear are meant for Game Boy Color,
Thank you.
and the gray games
Our Game Boy.
are regular Game Boy.
I did not know that. All right, so $10 for
Powerpuff Girls for Game Boy Color.
Game Boy Color. SpongeBob.
SpongeBob Me Bob, $10 on SpongeBob for Game Boy Color.
All right, back to Game Boy Regular,
Now, Game Boy regular games will play on a Game Boy Color.
but not reverse.
Yeah.
Wave Race.
For regular Game Boy,
Uh-huh.
we've got $10 on Wave Race for Game Boy.
Motocross Mania.
Motocross Maniacs for Game Boy, also $10. I sense a pattern here.
Foosball.
$10. Foosball? Foosball?
Football.
What?
Football.
Football.
Is it play action football?
Yeah.
$5 on play action football. That's the deal of the day. Normally retails for at least $4.99. For you, $5.
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas for Game Boy, $8. Now I'm guessing that's for the Disney game, and it's not just a Pocahontas game where you're out there.
No, it's Disney
No,
Pokemon.
Okay.
you either get to play Pocahontas, the guy who played the Godfather, or
Oh God!
or Johnny
Or
Cash.
Johnny Cash.
Oh, God.
Pocahontas, Marlon Brando, or Johnny Cash.
Yeah, F1.
I got that. I got that
It's a
reference.
deep cut.
I got that reference. You mentioned Marlon Brando. I'm going to derail because I feel like we don't have a lot of stuff and I can talk.
Right
I just saw an
right
interview.
over the side.
So you guys know that the Late Show has just been canceled. The Late Show has been on the air for 35, 40 years, insane amount of time. Famously, Christopher Reeve was on the Late Show with David Letterman, interviewed right when the movie came out, and David Letterman said, "Tell us about Marlon Brando."
And he said he just phoned it in.
And Christopher Reeve is known for being a gentleman,
Classy, yeah.
for being classy, and you could see on his face it was every piece of acting chop he had in his body to not just start vomiting at the word Marlon Brando. He did not enjoy his time with Marlon Brando, and this interview is he's just so good, just being himself. He's just so great. I love Christopher Reeve.
F1 race.
F1 race for Game Boy, $6.
Nice Game Boy collection here. Bomba-Clot. Bomberman.
Andrew, that's on brand for me. I appreciate that. I'll try to enunciate a little more clearly. Game Boy. These are Game Boy games.
Listen,
let me know if that works.
Depending on what you're into, they could be Game Boy games as well. We are cool
judge.
with that.
I'm fine with it. I invite it.
That's right.
Honestly.
If you're a Game Boy and you want these games,
you get a discount. I don't. Okay.
I mean, that's not right.
I need proof though. Okay, what game is that?
She's serious too. Like, she's laughing because she's so excited about Game Boy proof.
Okay.
Pat would like to claim F1 race.
F1 race. Thank you for breaking that up, Pat. $6 on
Pat's pile.
Game Boy. F1 race for Pat.
Bomberman.
We're not PG anymore. Bomberman for Game Boy. $12 on Bomberman. Andrew said it makes the 8-year-old in him snicker.
Fist of the North Star.
I'm gonna keep that. Wait, what? I'm keeping that.
Why?
Fist of the North Star is the first anime I ever watched.
One of my favorite animes of all
I
time.
have a soft spot in my heart for it, and I had no idea that this was even a game for Game Boy.
I thought
OMG.
when we talked about Game Boy, I thought it was Fisting the North Star, but
Gil would like to claim Bomberman.
I'm keeping that. Bomberman.
Bomberman, thank you, Gil.
For Gil, thank you, Gil. Mr. G's Game Lab. Oh, I can't believe it's a Fist of the North Star Game Boy game. I can't wait to play this later.
Kevin talked about it earlier today.
Listen, I don't know if you know, but I was really entrenched in what I was doing today. Doing the VIP video.
This looks like it's in our Game Boy Color. It's Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem, Game Boy Color, $25. That's why it gets the fancy little case. Great anime. So I didn't know, it was still Japanimation back then. And I didn't know what I was watching. I just saw this guy, and he's going like this, and he's punching.
I loved it.
And he's running around, and it was like Mad Max, kind of. And it was amazing. And I loved it so much. Can we get a price for the Fonz? What is the Fonz?
F-O-N-S.
Fist of the North Star. He had $9 on it.
Oh. Keeping it.
I'm stealing it. Fist
Live
of the
on
North Star is
stream.
amazing. Honestly, the Game Boy game kind of sucks.
Live on stream embezzlement.
Live on stream embezzlement.
You know what? Let's start with the whole dealio here.
What's the dealio?
There's a dealio.
There's a dealio?
This system right here.
It's a dealio?
Evidently.
I'm gonna put Zelda
It's a
in
bad
the
agent
box.
right here.
Listen, we're not doing Game Boy. There's one more Game Boy game.
What is it?
It's Legend of Zelda in the box.
Oh, alright, let's do that Game Boy game first.
So, Alex, it's funny that, like, I say I don't like Kung Fu, but then I've literally talked about 2 or 3 Kung Fu things I love just today. Maybe I do love Kung Fu. Maybe I don't know myself. I can't get the top to close. Pokemon Blue, where is it on the list here? Let's see.
Legend of Zelda complete in box for Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Advance Zelda in box with the manual. So
Yeah,
it's complete in box with the
complete in
manual.
box,
$35.
The box is not perfect. It's it's a little crushed, so it's not a high grade box. It's got some tape on the bottom.
Yeah.
But it's all there if you like your boxes. So what'd you say, $35?
$35 on Zelda. I just want to try to get the lid to shut. All right, you may now continue on with the rest of the
So this is a PlayStation Thin
Slim.
PS2 Slim. It's an awesome console. I love it how small it is. PS2 Slim
PS2 Slim.
with a third-party controller, DualShock.
Not on my list. You have it? You have it, okay.
Right? Power supply. I just have 2 different power supplies.
So it plugs into this, and then this plugs into the wall.
Oh, all right. So it's like an Xbox. All right.
Yeah, it's like a computer.
Complete brick power supplies here.
Wires. AV.
AV is here, so it's complete, ready to rock and roll. It's been tested.
Yeah.
We have
85
bucks on it.
bucks on it in store. Casper, it figures he would join during the fisting of the Game Boys movement.
And I'll tell you what, if you buy the PlayStation, I'll throw in this
memory card.
PlayStation memory card. It's an official Sony one. It's an 8 MB megabyte, which is more than the 1969 moon landing computer probably had.
So, speaking about birthdays and things,
That's why I brought it up.
The moon landing just had a birthday.
That's why I brought it up.
And I cannot look at a single post about this without it being overrun by people saying that the moon landing never happened.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We are
going backwards.
I think the Indian government just had a craft fly over that side of the moon and take pictures from moon's orbit of the Apollo 11 lander sitting there.
That is there because we went to the moon.
Yes. So
I make jokes sometimes
the Earth ain't
about
flat.
having not
We went to the moon.
We went to the moon.
Trump's on the Epstein list. So
StarCraft, PlayStation. Is this on my list? StarCraft set. Oh, it's for PC. This is for PC. Oh,
yeah,
it's
that's all PC.
Game.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. All right, StarCraft.
I almost missed it. Pat claiming the PS2 as long as it's tested.
It is tested and fully functional and working, Pat. And that
especially with consoles. Listen, we can't say we test every cartridge game because typically cartridge games.
Pretty good.
Tests.
He's pretty thorough.
He is very thorough. But say I'm buying a cartridge game collection, I don't test every single one of them.
Well, that's why Kevin does our.
But systems are always.
That's why Kevin has his niche.
And complete. I don't want to sell a system unless it can be. You can take it, get it out of the box, and take it home and play it immediately.
That's exactly right.
PS2 plus the
So
the
I'm
card,
throwing in the memory card.
Right.
Yep.
Grab the tags for those. I'm gonna put these all in Pat's pile. Pat, thank you. I love this for you.
This this didn't just walk in, but a lot of the stuff just the Game Boy.
Game Boy stuff
package
just
walked
walked
in right before we closed.
Yeah, literally just walked in. I love this.
Kevin said all 3 disc types tested. My man.
Yeah, so you're not just getting regular discs. You're getting CDs. You're getting blue discs. You're getting the whole 9 because Kevin is the man.
Thorough.
Yeah.
I've got a PC game. We don't really sell PC games, but I love this.
We put them, if we get them, we put them online.
I love that this is here in the store. I've got StarCraft for PC. It is complete with the original CD and the expansion set. It was made for Windows 95, in case you were wondering. If you don't have a Windows 95 machine at home, unlike me, you could run it as a ROM. You can run it as or an emulator, I mean, or like you can run a Windows emulator on your computer and play the game, which is what I'm trying to get out. And it also comes with the official strategy guide. There's 2 of them. Why are there 2 of them? Oh, the expansion set strategy guide as well. I love that. $15 on the StarCraft PC set. That is awesome. All right.
I'm gonna switch gears.
We had a question I want to go back to real quick. I think.
All right. It's a good time for a question.
It won't let me scroll back.
It does that sometimes.
Okay, well.
If you drag, you'll be able to do it. Any Game Gear games?
Yes.
So, DJ Bean, we do have Game Gear games in the store. I just videoed them for our VIP store walkthrough. Should I go get up and go get Game Gear games?
I don't see why not.
Are we in that?
Yeah, I'll handle these two.
All right, listen, DJ Bean, you're a new watcher. You're gonna get some special treatment here. I'm gonna go grab some Game Gear games.
All right. First of all, we have Marvel Legends.
And a pretzel.
Black Suit Spider-Man, the symbiote guy. Just him, no accessories, no hands. I'm not sure which version it is. There's so many. Let's just call it $14.
I always thought the black suit was so wicked looking.
It is. You know, a kid invented that.
I had no idea. I didn't know. I don't know the story.
Sent the idea to somebody in Marvel or some. You know, Andrew Sikorski. Somebody would know this better than I do.
I can't Google it now because if I take my eyes off the stream, I'll get distracted.
That's all right. It's something for them to talk about.
But yeah, I want to.
Maybe he sent it the idea to Jim Shooter or something. Anyway, it turned into like a multi-million-dollar idea.
And now Jack V is claiming the black suit.
Thank you, Jack. I gotta figure out which version of Venom this is. Let me use my my what's it called?
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy phone.
I'm gonna use
Google Lens.
Google Lens.
I always thought the phone, like the modern smartphones, are a lot like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Especially with like Babelfish or
Yeah, the Google Translate and all. And the guys at work sometimes will get on a tangent of asking, talking about something, and someone will go, "Oh, I wonder about this," and someone will go, "Oh yeah, I don't know either." Like, you guys, you literally have all of human knowledge, literally, without exaggeration.
Well,
all of
AI
human
is
knowledge
messing that
at
up though,
your
because it might be
AI is completely messing
it
it
might
up.
be wrong human knowledge now.
Yeah.
Is this Black Suit Spidey?
Yeah, it got
got
claimed.
claimed?
I think I said $14. Jack
You
Ravenback.
did. Yeah, AI is garbage. I don't like it.
So the problem with it is that it is now polluting actual knowledge, and when you go to Google something, you're getting wrong information.
Yeah.
And so you say, we do have the breadth of human knowledge in our phones, but now we also have to have
But now
logical thinking
now we got
skills.
effects, which clearly,
A lot of people don't have.
yeah. Sorry, I don't usually go that route, but yeah, clearly
I've got
the
Game Gear games on my
humanity
project.
lacks
Give me
Yeah.
1 second.
Okay.
This is from 2006. It is
ooh,
Stealth Venom.
it's got that. Is it translucent?
Yes.
Ooh,
I know
Kevin.
people who-
It is translucent. Did Kevin see this?
I don't know. Yeah, he was there when we bought it.
Okay. Oh, I can't wait to play Fist of the North Star. I don't care how bad it is.
You kind of want it to be a little bit bad, I think, just for the
Bad
fun of it.
games.
I had a pet mouse I named Rao after that game.
Aw, bad games are different than bad movies. A bad game is frustrating and stupid. A bad movie, you laugh and it's over.
Okay, that's fair.
That's just my opinion.
That's fair. I can accept that.
Will you write down Stealth Venom?
I did.
Stealth Venom like this. Let's call it.
He is stealthy. I can barely see him.
$18.
18 bucks. On Stealth Venom. Thank you.
Anybody want some cake? You can have your cake and eat it too.
I can't wait to eat this bread. I don't know how I'm going to eat it, but I can't wait to eat it.
My buddy John Roberts stopped by. John gets on kicks. He bought a lathe and started making things with his lathe. He got a 3D printer and started 3D printing stuff.
He got a vinyl plotter.
He got a vinyl plotter, started
And
doing
made
vinyl.
all the stickers for the store, all our marketing stickers.
Didn't he have a t-shirt kick too?
John is a great. First of all, John is a fantastic human being and a wonderful friend. But it's so.
Lifelong.
But
Yeah, I
it's
love
so
John.
cool to be friends with someone that gets into like deep dives, because then everybody he knows is getting bread. Everybody he knew was getting stickers. Everybody he knew was getting shirts. So it's great to be friends with such a generous person who is into so many things.
All right, there are 2 copies here of it looks like Sonic 2 for Game Gear. 2 copies.
All right, and they are $6 a piece.
$6 each. Then we have
When you're ready.
Earl the Pearl.
Earl the Pearl, claiming Stealth Venom. Thank you, Earl. I will grab that off the table.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The label's coming off a little bit. The label looks a little dull. I'm not sure if it's like these are These might have been sitting in cases for a long time or
Listen,
something.
let's adjust the price a little. Let's make them a little cheaper.
$5.
Yeah, let's do $5 on the Sonic the Hedgehogs. We have 2 of those. $5 on MMPR the game.
Yep.
Some of the labels might be a little rough. They may have gotten some sun damage at some point.
Or
in
sat
the past.
in a case that wasn't LED, which isn't us. This is a Pac-Man, it looks like.
Yep.
I didn't miss Earl's claim. I skipped it.
You know what? $5 as well. On
But I just
Pac-Man.
apologize because I understand why now.
Garfield caught in the act. You know what? We're gonna call that $5 as well.
I love
Love this.
Garfield. I always enjoyed
He's the world's
Garfield
most
in the
cantankerous
time.
cat.
Heathcliff.
And then-
I don't know. Heathcliff is up there.
And then the Berenstain Bears.
No, it's not Berenstein. Does it say Steen or
I
Stain?
thought it was Berenstain.
Yeah,
What does it
whatever.
say?
There's a whole thing
What does
about
it
that.
say?
$5 for
There's a
the
whole huge
No,
controversy.
Berenstain
is
stains.
it A? Is it A or E?
The Baron Bears are very, very divisive and controversial.
It's Stain, Berenstain Camping Adventure. The Berenstain Bears Camping Adventure. DJ Bean, if you're watching, that is. Oh, we've got 2 more.
Yeah, Big Hurt Baseball in the case.
We have Big Hurt Baseball with the manual.
Yeah, it has this manual and it's in the plastic
It's
case.
that little plastic case. Price point on that bad boy?
$10.
$10. And last but not least, Sonic the Hedgehog in its case with its manual, $10. And these are all tested and working. Have no fear with that.
Okay, well, Pat's put in a claim for all 5, but he did it before we were done, so I'm not sure how many, if 5 is still all.
So
I'm gonna ring the bell
he's
for him.
definitely ringing the bell.
Gonna ring the bell for him either way.
He's gonna get the first 5. What are the first 5 we did?
And
And
Pat did say that he will defer to DJ Bean if DJ wants them because he's new and did request them.
Pat, we
So
appreciate that.
Appreciate that. That's very
I got
polite.
the set of 5 here for you if it works out. So they're all pulled.
And they were
either
5
way.
each, right?
Yep.
Pat, they're yours. If DJ Bean
Jack,
was
exactly.
gonna jump on this stuff, he probably would have by now. But your claim of 5. Don't forget, we also still have the baseball, Big Hurt Baseball, $10, and also original Sonic, in its case with its manual, also $10.
I just accidentally made it rain on Tucker back here. I pulled my phone out.
Rain.
I pulled my phone out of my pocket and I had 5 singles jammed in there, and they sprinkled. They popped out of my
And that's
pocket
just money
and
falling on
just
the dog.
sprinkled down. And the dog saw things falling from the sky. It was like running over.
Is there
thinking he's
literally
getting some
money
kind
on
of
Tucker?
treat.
Can we go to Tucker Cam and see that?
Well, not now. No. Pat said the ones that weren't $10.
Yep. Pat, you got all 5 for 25. 5, 5, 5, 5.
We have
5.
absolutely done that in the past. Period.
So
I think-
pick up my singles.
For 2 or 3 years in a row, except for last year, we did it.
Ah,
The
DJ, thanks for
proceeds
clarifying.
all went to the rescue where we got Tucker. Is that right?
The calendar, Tucker calendar. So after the profits.
Proceeds
because-
is profit.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
calendars were not cheap to get printed,
No, I know.
unfortunately.
Jen Kokoma messaged me and said we should do a Tucker calendar fundraiser for a good cause, maybe to support our toy drive. Or there's no really expenses with our toy drive, but we have done that, Jen. And
We
you
did.
messaged me.
I felt like it was the most fair
I-
to do.
Selena, go to
Do it-
camera 1 real quick.
But the-
Let's talk
any-
to Jen about
Oh,
the
yeah,
Tucker
she's still
calendar.
watching.
So, well, I always going to talk to everybody. We were doing Tucker cosplay calendars every year. From the first year, we had Tucker. So we did
3 or 4.
3. We didn't do this year because Selena had a lot of work stuff she had to do at the end of last year, and we just couldn't coordinate.
Plus,
We
we're
also
almost-
ran out of costume ideas.
Yeah, I really need to. If anyone knows, like, I don't know what the correct word is now, but in my day they would have called it a seamstress, a sewing person, somebody like my mom who can take a scrap of fabric and look the dog up and down and go, okay, now I'm gonna make this dog a costume.
DJ Bean has all those game gear. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for even watching. We appreciate it.
Yeah, listen, we do this every Sunday at 5 o'clock Eastern time. We it's a different category. Whatever comes in that week, we'll usually put in. Sometimes, like today, we just kind of are riffing, and we'll just look
Having
around the
fun.
store and see what's going on. I'm gonna give Pat the best label.
Of
This
the
one's
2
a little
Sonics,
better.
yeah.
But yeah,
This
I
is a
have
little better.
I have tons of Tucker costume ideas. I'm perfectly willing to buy the materials and lay out the idea. I can't sew. My sister can sew somewhat, but she's apparently way too busy. And
My limit. So there, we did on the last calendar we did a Marty McFly costume with all of my props from Back to the Future. It's one of my favorite movies. And I took a child's orange vest and turned it into a dog's orange vest
1-year-old, and we modified a
and a denim jacket.
12-month denim jacket too.
Yeah. So that was the extent of my sewing
But
capabilities.
I have a friend crocheted me a judge wig, like a colonial judge wig
For the dog?
for the dog. Tucker owns a powdered British wig.
No, he doesn't.
Why
Why have I never seen this?
Because I'm holding it for
Why
the
are we not doing an all-dog production of Hamilton?
oh, because I need a colonial coat for him and I can't make one. So if anyone sews, please hit me up.
If anybody's into Marvel Treasury editions, which are the large versions of famous comic
Will
books,
that fit on camera too or not?
I don't know.
You want to try?
This is Conan the Barbarian number 4.
Ooh, I love that.
I would say it's in VF or maybe Fine Plus. It's somewhere in the VF range.
Do you need a Vanna White it closer to the camera?
If you want to.
Sure, I don't
It's
mind.
only $20 if anybody's into it.
Hilarious. Let's go to camera 1, which is what I was trying to Vanna White.
Oh, I thought you were Vanna waiting on
I
two.
was gonna try, but you didn't change it, so I said 1. It's a nice looking book, $20. It's in decent shape. These covers often are really gross. This one's not too bad. Conan the Barbarian. So we've done. It's always cosplay. The last calendar we did, I was really excited because I got to be in a picture with Tucker. I did my Mad Max costume, so Tucker and me got to be with the car. So that would be a good crossover with the car club calendar and Tucker. That would be a cool crossover.
Another VF high grade, very good condition, is a great cover from like 1976. Marvel superhero team up. Look at the back cover of that.
Oh wow. Oh dude.
$20 from 76. It's only $20.
It's Scott Namor, I
I'm gonna
love
call
him.
that a VF. It's very
He's
nice.
so awesome.
We got Rowdy and UL in the comments. Hello, guys. That is very pretty. What did you say on that?
20.
Do I need to write that down?
Yes, so I can
Better.
put it in the system.
Superhero team up.
Yeah, I'll when I put these in the system.
And Conan number 4, right?
Yeah.
And last but not least,
Savage Fists of Kung Fu.
Kung Fu. We were just talking about Kung Fu earlier today.
This goes with it. Beautiful. Again, these are usually not high grade.
We got Andrew CZ claiming team up.
Thank you, Andrew. And I did see your message. I just didn't read it. I did see that you sent one. No problem. We were sad to not see you this weekend, but it's no sweat.
We get it.
We get it. It's all good. Savage Fists of Kung Fu, again, very pretty.
I'm going to call that one a 20 as well.
That's some great pictures.
Yeah,
Love it.
these are usually really beat.
Because they don't fit in a regular
My
comic
Star Wars
box.
one is
You have no way to store it.
My-
How are you going to
My
store
Star
it?
Wars
Why
one
did
is
you pick this one?
ravaged.
Yes.
Like ravaged. It is beat all to living hell.
I think I have a G.I. Joe. Somebody got me as a birthday present at some point.
Somebody got the Empire Strikes Back one last time around. The only reason I didn't jump all over that is because I have nowhere to store it. Like I would only beat it to. What is with my sailor mouth?
That's
today?
it, baby.
I would only beat it to beat the stuffing out of it.
That's it.
That is
That's it.
so. This weekend was very busy. We were outside all day yesterday. It started to rain at about 12:30 and continued until about like 1:30. Pretty seriously raining. We managed to get through it unscathed outside at the yard sale. We had a ton of people come out with us. I want to thank Leona and Alex and Amelia for coming out with the Book Empress. I hope you guys had a fantastic day. We love
What did
having
somebody call her?
you.
The Book Witch.
The Book Witch?
Yeah, so it wasn't a slight on her.
The Book Witch.
But I love that.
I want to be a Book Witch.
Yeah.
Kyle accidentally called her that because he couldn't remember like her moniker.
So Empress, I understand Hal's thinking. Empress Tarot witchy stuff, magic, Book Witch. That makes sense to me, Hal. I'm right there with you.
I like that.
I want to be a Book Witch.
Yeah,
like,
the Book Witch.
So we had Leona, the Book Witch, the Book Empress, out with us yesterday, and also Heather was out there with us, and Emily was here in store.
Painting my
Emily's
face.
Madness, doing face painting for the kids. I saw a lot, mostly tigers and unicorns.
I should have done a tiger.
Justin did a skull. I knew that I was just gonna sweat it.
I said
right
I want a
off.
skull like a pirate, and she didn't know what I meant. In
What
my
did you
head,
mean?
in my head, there's something about maybe Pirates of the Caribbean where they have like they turn into skeleton things, but they still have their beards and their hair and stuff.
Guess exactly what you look like.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Yeah, she nailed it. Then,
Yeah.
if that's what you're going for, she nailed it.
Yep.
I love that she had a menu of different things you could choose from, and you're like, no,
That
I
was
want a
great.
skull, which is not on the menu.
Yeah.
Emily's great.
Emily is fantastic. I'm so excited for her. She's doing Dracula
I can't
in
wait.
October. She's going to do all the special effects makeup for
If
Dracula.
Heather and Emily do anything, and with quite a few theatrical VIPs, we have the Scullys, we got Andrew CZ. If we have Heather and Emily, if any of these people do anything theater-wise, I must know.
Justin's trying to talk.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll just keep
I
talking.
was just throwing myself in the mix there with the theatrical.
And you don't count. You're not a VIP. You're you. You're this. You're not VIP.
Is there anything anybody wants to see before we start rolling it up?
Before I eat all this bread. We had a fantastic day outside with our friends and all the people that came to say hi and to wish us a happy birthday. We had cupcakes, we had cake. We still have a little bit left over. I'm going to be eating a lot of cake this week.
Do me a favor, just right next to so Pat just asked if we have a $50 or $1 comic box we could throw a couple in and add it to his bill for today
Yeah.
because he wants to get his
Kids'
kid
comics,
into comics.
Yeah, if you have like a 50-cent or $1 comic book box, can you throw a couple random things in?
Pat-
and
What did,
add
what did
them?
Pat
Pat
messaged
did Pat
me.
bring a bunch of stuff?
Yeah.
We got you, bro.
Message me some ages and like kind of what they might be into. Like, are they superhero kids? Are they robot kids? Are they My Little Pony kids? You know what I mean? Like, just give me kind of like a genre.
We'll throw some stuff in there for you.
And we'll throw some stuff in there for you.
There's nothing we like more than getting kids into this stuff.
So something happened yesterday at the yard sale that I want to talk about real quick. Justin's in a car club.
Was it the person I pretended to be sleeping when they walked out?
No, I wasn't going to mention that. She might be watching, although I don't think she has the internet.
Oh.
So Justin's, you guys all know Justin's in a car club, and so Justin has. We all have different realms You know, we have our work life, our home life. You know, we have our friends, we have our hobbies, whatever. So to put Justin on a platter like that, he's in the middle. He's the mashed potatoes in the middle. And then over here we've got the car club. We've got his band thing. We've got Farpoint. We've got Catholic school friends. We've got people he knew in Florida. You know, we've got all these different...
There's a deep cut.
And then there's the whole band world.
And we've got all these different things. And sometimes they overlap. Which is kind of neat and weird. But yesterday, specifically, some friends of Justin's from his car club, numerous people actually from his car club came and stopped in to wish us a happy birthday. But there was one couple, fantastic folks, who just stopped by to like say hi and look at the store and like, you know, they came to the toy drive, I believe, and dropped off toys earlier in the year, in last year. Not toy people.
No, but we found out that...
That's the story I want to tell. So, not toy people, car people, regular people.
Listen, car people are toy people. They're just bigger, more expensive toys.
So, in conversation, we find out that she...
Irene.
...absolutely loves Fisher-Price. And we happen to have some Fisher-Price in our yard sale stuff. And we just gave her a Fisher-Price bus from
So there was a tub with like a bunch of Fisher-Price stuff
and
in it.
I thought it was all modern stuff.
Yeah.
I had separated the tub. And so we're like, oh, no, it's just all modern stuff. I'm pretty sure it's all modern.
So I pulled a couple things out and she was like, oh my god, yeah, that's vintage, that's old.
And she immediately was like, oh, no, that's a 1969 Fisher-Price bus there. That's not modern, that's vintage.
And I said, do you have this?
And we pull it out. And she's like, no, I don't have it. So we give it to her. And her face...
Well, she's a very nice person.
First, of course. But her face just lit up like... The sun began beaming. It was cloudy.
Listen, I know we do this for a living, and like...
It was so cool.
And, you know, we like to make money so we can buy more of it. But our favorite thing about this is I wish we were... If I was a billionaire, first of all, I'd give enough money away, I wouldn't be a billionaire anymore. But I would try and get people stuff like this.
This is what I would do.
For cost, or you know what I mean? Or try and give people stuff, because the happiness that this brings is amazing.
If my life were perfect...
If you were going this way with this, I'm not sure.
If I could do exactly what I want to do with my life, during the week, I would write. I would be a writer. Maybe do art. I would probably do pottery on the side as like a fun thing. But as my job, I want Amazon Studios to pay me money.
To find stuff for people.
We get an email. My name is Tim. I'm 57 years old.
This is called a pitch if anyone's
watching.
When
I was 7 years old, I left my yellow Bumblebee action figure on the beach in Texas. I never saw it again. To this day, I wish I had one. I want to show up on Tim's doorstep with a Bumblebee. That's the job that I want to have in the world.
Then you need to hang out on
the problem is
Toys Forum and Reddit.
The problem is like
I don't want to sell him the toys.
Billy from Idaho is going to say, I've always wanted a rocket firing Boba Fett.
Well, that's why... No. That's why there's some behind-the-scenes TV vetting process.
Okay.
Where they vet these things somehow. How do they do it?
Listen, I don't know if I ever told you this, or you might know it. My Uncle Jules, who was very dear to me, was never a toy collector or anything like that, but he got sick with cancer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at what Alex said.
In his 50s. And like his last birthday or closest to his final birthday, nobody knew it was going to be his final birthday, but everybody knew he was sick. One of his best friends, I guess they had a conversation, just like what all of us do when we talk about our childhoods. And my Uncle Jules was like, always wanted that, and this is before we were toy people. This is before we were doing this as a living. So it was over
more than 15 years ago.
Yep. And my uncle must have mentioned to him that he always liked Rock'em Sock'em Robots. And I think the way it worked is my uncle's friend, like put it on the porch and like knocked at the door and left. And they opened the door and it was like a package, and my uncle opened it and it was Rock'em Sock'em Robots from the 60s. And it hit my uncle
crying
like
on the stream. I knew it was going to happen.
And that's the kind of thing you're talking about, though.
That stuff goes
That's
on.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Farpoint bingo card, man. Penelope crying on the stream.
I am crying on the stream.
I wonder where that Rock'em Sock'em Robots is. I should have that in the that should be in the museum.
It should be. You guys have your bingo card out. Penelope crying on the stream. You can go ahead and check that off. See if anybody got bingo.
We try and do it every week.
Not every week.
Tune in every week. It's on the wheel on the Thunderdome.
No, it's not. Make Penelope cry as a Mill Thunderdome wheel. That's what the hot sauce was for. Gil, do you work in the Amazon Studios section?
No, he probably works in the...
Please pitch that to Jeff Bezos, and he give me $3 billion so I can just be Santa.
I'll take $3 million.
I want to be Santa. I want that to be my job. I want to drive around the country, reuniting people.
Selena
with
said
the
Uncle
toys
Jules was awesome.
they had.
Well, he was.
I didn't realize it was Selena. And I'm like, who the hell
Who the
is
hell
my
knows
Uncle
my
Jules?
uncle? Yeah.
So for Selena, like him, he must have been great.
We were
Scroll-
buddies. We bonded in Arlington.
Could you scroll up, Alex? I want to read a comment
He's
that
a
Alex
great
said.
guy.
Your Uncle Jules was freaking
Yeah,
awesome.
I bonded with him in Arlington.
He was all the best parts of the Daniels.
Yeah.
I feel like he got all like the very charming in the front of the show. Maybe not back.
Okay,
behind
alright,
the
yeah.
house. Maybe not the back of
The
house.
good looking, the charming.
pre-
He had all the.
He
check-
presented with all the good
Yeah, I have the
qualities.
charm, but not the looks.
I didn't say that.
He also got the height. He was like 6'2".
Anyway.
Oh, I know. When I was walking beside him down the street in Washington, I was telling him like
Yeah,
this.
on the freaking run of the litter. Well, my Uncle Jimmy's a run of the litter.
Alex said there was a lady in the museum with her family yesterday looking at the Indiana Jones. She was telling them how when she was a kid, her Barbies would make out with that guy and not the other guy. I
Does she
enjoyed
mean not?
overhearing that.
Does she mean not with Ken? but
Probably
with
not
Indy?
Ken. So she'd be flirting with talking to Ken and then run over to Indy.
Of course.
Because
who
that's
wouldn't-
Ford.
Harrison
Who wouldn't
Ford,
choose
right?
Harrison Ford over
Yeah.
any random Ken?
Yeah. If I could, you know, people always say, "What's your dream job?" Your dream job is you don't have to work. If I could do anything, I would be a writer. I would do pottery. I would throw on a potter's wheel, and I would just reunite. I'd be a real Nostalgineer. I would reunite people with. In the perfect world, it would be the exact toy that they had when they were kids.
Yeah, that's tough.
Like, we tracked this down. Your cousin had it in a basement.
That's
That
impossible.
would be.
There's a lot of landfills.
I don't want to say it's impossible, but it would be very difficult under normal circumstances to.
We have
accomplish
thought
that.
about doing the reverse of it, but it ends up being creepy. Like, we've gotten comic books or toys with, like, property of John Mitchell. And
Where's John now? Where's John
we've kind
today?
of, like, maybe early on, like,
I've done that
Facebook.
a few times.
Like, who would this person be? But then we thought, like, we reach out to this person. Like,
It's weird.
It's weird, so we didn't end up doing it.
So what turned me off to doing that? We were doing that in the early days of Farpoint, trying to. But what turned me off is that when my mother passed away, I found her prom photo album starring a gentleman I had never heard of.
Now,
Something I had no idea
these,
ever existed.
These are tintype photos.
Stop.
Damn
They're
near.
just cave paintings. They are black and white images. It had to have been the early 50s or late 40s. She was born in 36. So her prom, she would have been 16 or 17 when she went to her prom because she graduated high school early. So she would
Well,
have been,
36 and 10 is 46.
so it
20 would have been
52?
20 would have been 56, so 17 would have been 53.
53, yeah. So it was her prom, and based not only on the prom photo, but there was also a newspaper article, and it included some names. And I figured out the newspaper article and the names. I figured out who her date was. Found out he had just passed away 3 months prior, and thought to myself, I bet his family would love to see his prom photos. Like, how cool would that be?
Yeah, you're assuming a lot there.
And I reached out to them, and I never heard a word.
Yeah, he might have been the Jeffrey Epstein of his family. You have no idea what.
I mean, I don't.
You
That's
gotta
the thing
try.
about that kind of stuff.
The man was a volunteer firefighter and died at a firefighting thing. So
Alright.
So that turned me off completely to trying
It's
to
just
reach
weird
out
reaching
to people.
out to people, yeah.
It's weird. Like, hi, you don't know me, but I have pictures of your dad. Like, it's a little strange.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So anyway, that's story time.
that's it. We had a birthday.
Listen,
I ate pad thai.
on stream. I cried. You ate pad thai. It's a perfect
I
stream.
crushed it. I ate the whole thing.
What more could you want from a stream? I'm crying. He's
Where's
eating.
Tucker?
Tucker tuck banged.
Tucker tuck bag. He's over there in his bed. Listen, Alex and I had a 2-minute heart to heart. It was just like I don't know. What's not a heart to heart? A chest to chest? What is it? What is not quite a heart to heart, but close? We had a
heart to
short.
butt.
We had
That's
a
a couple.
short.
That's a couple good chests. Chest
Anyway,
to chest there.
so, we had a very a short little moment here, but I want to thank all you guys for sticking with us. Some of you have been here for 15 years. Some of you have been here for 5 years. Some of you just tuned in today for the first time, and I want to say that it means a great deal to us. I'm speaking for myself. I'm speaking for him.
Let's talk about the pluses here real quick because you just reminded me of something.
We were across the room.
For the record, Kevin.
Although if I asked him 4 times, I bet we could have.
For 15 years we've been doing this. We met Kevin very early on, and although
very early.
he wasn't like an official member of the family, for having been around him for 15 years and for him to be with us now is amazing.
So
and I'm
I've known,
after this much time.
Yeah, I've known Kevin's wife since I was in high school. Not well. We had gym together, and that was a bonding experience, surely. I remember when she
nerds
got,
in gym. No offense, I'm sure Kevin was a nerd too.
I was.
Nerds in gym always bonded.
Well, I don't. Listen. I'm not gonna call his wife a nerd. But I remember
Or if you had Jim with him.
I had Jim with his wife.
Oh, with Chrissy.
Yeah, with Chrissy.
I think Jim with him.
No.
I thought you were chest to chest with Kevin.
No. No.
There was no chesting occurring.
No, listen. What's not quite a heart-to-heart, but like a good conversation, but a short one.
I don't know.
Anyway.
A heart to her.
So I feel like I've known Kevin longer than I have because like I feel like I've known his wife a while.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So like I feel more familiar with Kevin in that way. The fact that we have been viably doing this as a business for 15 years, the fact that I have been able to do this full time for 12 years.
Stressful.
Listen, it's stressful. Today was a great example of that. It is stressful in many aspects. People can make it stressful. Money, not having money can be stressful. Trying to buy stuff can be stressful. There are stressful aspects to what we do. There are stressful aspects to every job.
So every purchase matters. Every VIP really matters. And sharing what we do and interacting with us and talking, all of this matters, and we really appreciate you.
We
all.
love all of you guys, and I know I say that a lot. I mean it. We deeply care for all of you guys, and we really appreciate that you're here for us for this journey that we're on, this 15-year trek to the stars that we're on. It has been a hell of a ride, and not a lot of shops can say that they've lasted this long like us.
There were
our
more
area-
when we started.
In our area, I know Frankenstein, obviously. Scott's been around in different
Longer than
incarnations.
us. Yep.
He's been around in different incarnations.
There's people that have been around longer than us, and there's people who started before us and are gone.
Yeah. So I just want to say that I'm very grateful to be here still doing this. And I'm grateful to all of you for being here with us to help us continue to do this.
I like that. On that note, we should rock.
Yeah.
We should rock.
I'm going to go eat some pad thai. I can't wait. I'm not going
Thanks
to
for
cry.
making my wife cry.
I'm good.